Hey, look, gravitation. Cannabis got to be from up no forest from Jamaica. No confirmation, then it's no participation. Never see it in rotation in my conversation. No need for confrontation. This is my observation. Gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Back on Fig, but shout out to my boy Mac Wop. You feel me? Mac Wop came a long way. The reason why I got messed up because I was thinking I already went to go straight into my boy Mac Wop. But shout out to Back on Fig all day. But Mac Wop, man, from the first time that I interact with bruh, I think it was like 2011. You feel me? With who they call Who Kid. You feel me over there in the TD? But Lil Yak for my section, bro. Jokes for days, bro. And his brother too, man. Jokes for days. But anyways, man. We finna tap in with this whole Dody6. They reacting, I guess this supposed to be an album rollout. You feel me? Album rollout, Mac Wop on Dody6 calling Kendrick Lamar. You already know what he said, you feel me? If you ain't been on the internet, you know, if you've been under a rock, then you about to see what's going on. But I always say, man, get your drinks, get your smokes, get your eats, whatever you about to do. You feel me? We finna tune into this, but let's go.
How you feel about Dody6, man, doing it right before a tour and all the whole man?
Well, I think he was really just trying to make a moment for himself. I see it was an album rollout. If I'm looking at it now, he started dropping music and shit.
Oh, he started dropping music.
He did. He definitely dropped. What's the video called? It was basically like clickbait or something. Like I think it was called clickbait. So that I always looked at.
And just real quick, like, hey, we in a different time. I get it. But some stuff. Like you could have did that without calling a homie out his name. Like that's something that we just don't play about. Like you feel me? And I know that Back on Fig is different. I know they use that terminology amongst each other. I understand that. Like outside of their camp, I haven't seen them use that. But saying that, like the other stuff, okay, you feel me? If you want to go that route, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to be out there like, oh, man, Dot ain't doing nothing. You could have said, man, Dot ain't doing nothing for me. Dot ain't. That's cool. But when you give that word, it's like, you really can't get no pass to me. In my opinion, bro, it ain't really no pass. Like, yeah, I get it. That's marketing. You feel me? But let's keep going.
That like he was making a play based off even like just the way he worded it with Adam. Say this. Say I said this. You get what I'm saying? It was just he trying to make a big moment. It looked like say I did meth, like all that type shit. Like I think
it's called just bait. Yeah,
just bait. Like he was just trying to make I think he was just doing that to make noise, but I think he went about it the wrong way, burning bridges with that kind of shit,
crashing cars and shit. Yeah. But he posted an apology, but I don't know
how
far
I think he going through something too though on off the clock. You know what I'm saying? I think he actually going through some shit. You know, shit.
You know, which is I give my like 100. You feel me? Like nigga, all BS aside, you feel me? Condolences. I know he is going through something. You know, a real personal situation. So, you know, just thinking the other day, like, bro, if that happened, you feel me? Oh yeah, I'll be out of there too. You feel me? I wouldn't be in my right mind. So I do give him some type of leeway, just a little bit.
It happens, bro. Especially like with that record, it was such a big moment. I think that brought an influx of handouts and like niggas thinking they perceive you probably had this much chili and the niggas still on his grind. So it's a lot. They, you know, a lot of niggas put their perception on you. Like, bro, you just got this record, this, that, and the third. I know you got like a mill.
Yeah.
Like stupid shit. Niggas just don't be knowing. Like, so that kind of pressures a fucking nigga up too though.
Yeah, those pressures from being on I would say a classic album. Coming off a crazy beef, probably one of the craziest beef in hip hop history.
Sure.
You on a song, you know what I mean?
And he had a hard record.
Yeah, like hard record. Crazy. It's one of my favorite records.
Sure.
As a matter of fact, on the album, and then you know, being in the hood or wherever you at, niggas is looking at you like, hold on, what's going on? What you got?
Yeah.
What you doing? What you got?
What came from that?
Like, yeah, but, like what came from that, or what can come from that? Like, you ain't got no money. You got these chains. What you going on? Like, you ran all these niggas. Like, it's big pressures. I mean,
it takes time, bro.
Yeah, it do. It'll fuck with some niggas though. It'll fuck with some.
You gotta
niggas.
make that for yourself
probably
though.
Feel like you got that press on, you know, that weight on your shoulders to make it a song better than that.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Man, I don't know if I can.
You gotta
do
be
that.
the biggest song I ever had.
My nigga Chike making that shit work out here.
Yeah, for sure.
He going crazy right now. Look at my nigga, bro, that just signed the Cactus Jack.
Wally.
Oh, yeah, Wally. Excuse me. Yeah, Wally just signed. Like niggas is making shit work. It's just niggas ain't just crashing out and letting this shit get into their head now.
But that's like those are two niggas who are just really like were always prepared for their moment. They just needed the light. It's a lot of niggas who can get the light and just ain't ready for the light.
You ain't ready for it. You know that means your time gonna pass you.
Siete, Chike, Wally, niggas was ready.
Yeah, like Siete, he's moving out here the right way. Niggas just making shit work.
Peso,
like,
yeah,
a lot of
stupid
niggas
ready.
You just got to be locked in. Even Lefty doing this shit. You just got to do. You got to just be locked in and really want to do this shit for real. Like for real, just lock in, bro.
Mac Wap said it the best, bro. 100. Like Mac Wap said it. You gotta really put it like this. You gotta really want to do it. And I know people like, bro, you speaking from experience like you on. No, I'm not saying that. But one thing about me, bro, is when it comes to this music, I'm passionate about it. So that's one thing I do love. Yeah, you feel me? I'm doing content right now, but I'm still working. Haven't released new music just yet. You feel me? It's finna crack, but that's something that I love doing. A lot of these cats just look at it. You feel me? And I get it. It's a new hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like they take it into a position of like, oh, I see him. He just went viral. Oh, okay, he getting chilly from this. He getting chilly from that. So I might want to do it. Okay, I got a couple bars and they end up going on Instagram. It go on socials. So now that but when you realize like, hold up, no, it's more to it. Okay, we got rehearsal. Okay, we got this. Okay, we got press runs. We got wow. You feel me? Like a lot of people don't want to go through that. You feel me? Like real talk. I heard this one time from Steve Harvey. I never forget coming home from the post office. You feel me? When I was up there in the Bay, and how the way he broke it down, it was like, oh wow. He was just saying like, man, if, you know, I'm a God-fearing man. You feel me? I believe in a higher power. You know, not really too much into religion, but I do believe in God. And he was just like, man, God, if he showed you what you had to go through to get to this, like if he laid it out to you, like you got to go through this, he was like 9 times out of 10, most people would be like, I'd rather do, you feel me? They'd rather choose a different path. Like, you feel me? Like you're going to go through some stuff, bro. You're going to really go through some stuff. And when it seemed like you winning, bam, real quick, just to humble you real quick. Excuse me. To get back on that path. But how the way Steve Harvey broke it down, he could say it way better. Mind you, this was a minute ago, but I just got that message and I'm like, oh, wow, okay. You feel me? Like, oh, okay, I see what he mean. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people can take that how they want to, but just imagine if somebody put that on the board, though, to you and be like, hey, bro, you're going to be whatever you want to be in life. But guess what? It's going to go this way for you. Ain't no skips. You feel me? And it's going to come with whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm talking about whatever. Anything that you could think, the worst of the worst, is going to come with that. You're going to still get here, but you have to go through every step. Ain't no skipping. That's a cold way to look at it, a situation. You feel me? But the only thing that we all know, and I'm pretty sure that you always hear this, you feel me? No matter what you're doing, it's just you don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Prayers out to Dody6, man. You feel me? Like I say, besides that B word, that's something I can't get with. But, man, I hope he stay on this grind with this music, homie. I hope he stay on this grind with this music. You feel me? Shout out to Back on Fig. Shout out Mac Wap. But y'all let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Gravitation with the observation.